Why, hello there. Greetings, and welcome back to a small Let's Play of a game called Yaku Kenji 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'm the Divine Path of Pokemon Princess, Igor Pepper, and it's very nice to meet all of you. So, we're right back in the prison, and thanks to good old Raymond, we can resume the investigation. Yeah, what's up? Just wanna go through that. Here's our chance, Mr. Edward! Chance, Mr. Edward! Well, our demon lady is gone, and we can snoop around. Demon? Is she referring to Judge Courtney? That's ironic. I don't approve of your words, but let us carry on with the investigation. Alright, let's do it! Whatever you, Raymond. Whatever you, Ray. Come on, I had it. Uncle Ray's lips. You seem to be in quite a shock. Isn't that my role and the type of beauty Mr. Shield likes? A hug is a greeting, but a kiss is on a whole different level. You're a good egg, it's some time to mentally prepare himself. I don't think you would be such a shy guy, Mr. Shield. Somehow, I don't think that's the problem yet. Hey Mads, about your face, could you listen it up a bit? Since you're going to be Uncle Ray's assistant, you'll need to smile more. Being an assistant and smiling more have nothing to do with one another. That's not true. A smile is... Wow, I screwed up really bad there. That's not true. A smile is the first step to building trust with the client. First, show a refreshing smile and put them at ease. Then give a ring to capture their heart. End with a hug and exchange business cards. That's how we open up a client's heart. Let's just keep that to ourselves, please. Well, managing a law firm was quite tough at first. It was difficult inheriting the business from Gregory. Oh, I don't have to do it. Wait, that's definitely conscious. I forget. Is that so? What kind of requests do you usually receive at the office? Usually request the defense suspect in murder cases and various sorts of legal counsel. Well, our basic policy was we welcome everyone. Did you ever have to turn down any requests? Well, if the client wasn't cute enough. I thought everyone was welcome! I'm kidding, that was a joke. We accept clients of all sorts. Greg's name the line. I couldn't do a half-hearted joke. The Edgewood law offices, the law firm that my father built. I don't know if there's anything else. We have pretty much went through that sort of evidence that was very interesting me. Also, let's just actually look at the profiles this time. We're in the prison, and I'm a lover who values family contact, so she is probably the reason why the animal therapist is named. Okay. Talk to the horse. We even have a pony. Oh, it's a pony. Okay. Yep, that's a pony. That's definitely a pony. A horse will probably be taller than Edgewood there. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, the pony's not looking at that. We even have a little pony. We have a little kid to ride it. How nice! It's like a stew! Although, it's the humans who are treated like animals in here. Do you think they'd find out if I took one home with me? I think that if you did that, you'd be the one behind bars. It actually said talk. Oh well. What I investigate first. It's a pot-bellied pig. Let's hope it doesn't become dinner. Oh nice! Oh yeah. Okay, so she's just going to say that for the rest of it. There's a monkey there. What's the purpose of this though, I'm wondering? There's a monkey on the hill. I'll an appropriate spectacle for a prison. When I see stuff like this, you can really feel the tension rise. I hope you're not expecting me to agree with you. Also, okay, just so we're clear, I don't want you to see you climbing that hill. But someone's gotta show the monkey his boss. Don't provoke the monkey. Oh, Bun Bun. A Bun Bun. Bun Bun! Yay! What's a rabbit doing here? Oh, stepped on it. Okay, that's gonna be common. There's this door right here. Where does this door lead to? Don't you have some strange vibes coming from that door? That must be something like a solitary confinement. Maybe. They got a deadly criminal locked up inside. That certainly is possible. It wouldn't be best not to get too close. I was just kidding! Just let me just look around. Hey you there. I'd like to ask you some questions. So cute, meow. No, it is meow. Hey you. Meow. Finally noticed me. By the way, what's this cat's name, meow? His name is Meow. That's enough. Carry on with your duties. All you have here is a failure to communicate. For mental degeneration. The store leads to the inmate's workroom. What are these workrooms for? Basically, to provide job training towards the inmate's rehabilitation. But I found a dead body in another workroom, right? Are you sure that really helped with the rehabilitation process? In order to answer that question, we must uncover the truth as quickly as possible. You can see the crime scene from the small windows. But anyway, you can't just go peeping in like that. You need to be more sneaky and check your surroundings. Why must I behave like a common criminal? I thought you wanted me to teach you my special steal a glance technique. I don't need your techniques. Hello. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be talking to this guy who's just standing, looking defiant, his elbows on the ground. Let's actually do this. I'm gonna lower the volume just a tad. Or maybe not, I might as well have to keep it consistent. Where's the person who first discovered the body right now? Around this time, I think he should be in the workroom in the back. Okay, alright. The workroom. I should go take a look. Let's run over there. Come on, Kay, don't lag behind. Hello? Is this occupied? Okay, that's not the restroom. Hey guard, do you have a minute? Sir, what is it? Is anyone using that workroom right now? Presently, there is one person working inside. I'm positive he's been in there since a new one call. That's suspicious. I would like you to ask the person a few questions if that is acceptable. Yes, sir. I will bring him out, so please wait a moment. I will get out. I'll leave this to you, Mars. But what do you mean? Because I don't know what kind of a scary guy will come out of that room. Mr. Shields, you're a scaredy cat? Even though you're an adult? Say it to UK. Here he comes. Yeah, this guy. The very first villain of the series. Hi there. Oh, good day to you, sirs. Are you the ones who requested my presence? He doesn't seem like a dangerous criminal. But he's a murderer, so... My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor. A prosecutor, is that right? I'm MEI Shields, a defense attorney. Mr. Shields, his demeanor completely changed once he saw who we were dealing with. Sorry about that. My assistant says strange things sometimes. He's not a prosecutor, just my assistant. Hey, get your act together, Niles. I guess I messed up. I forgot about my new job. No wonder I thought you were different from the prosecutor who visited me yesterday. It looks like he's already spoken to the best. May we ask you a few questions? Oh yes, of course you may. My name is Frank Sort. Okay, go for it, Maz. I guess I'll be asking the questions after all. Mr. Sort, you are aware of the murders that occurred here yesterday, correct? Where were you when the body was discovered? I was in this room where I have been working. What kind of work? Well, my goal is to become the pet groomer. An animal beautician, so to speak. Oh yes, I was inside cultivating my skills. In any other prison, such training would be unheard of. That was all, honestly. I did not see a thing. Why did you say that? I haven't even asked him anything yet. You're like a poker face, buddy. Which is why, sad to say, I won't be any help to you.
Hold it!
Mr. Sort, I haven't asked you anything yet. No, wait, that's... even if you were to ask, I would not. You know something, don't you? Oh, that's... It seems he is indeed hiding something. Let's try to press it out of him. Logic chess! So you will like this mechanic. By the way, I'm finally loving this game. I loved Gyaku Kenji 1, but, like, oh my gosh. Is it very fun. First, let us assess the layout of the board. My opponent's condition is... Oh gosh. I'm afraid I didn't see a thing. So, I won't be any help to you. In denial. Extremely sweetly, this man's expressions do not change much. It's a true poker face. It may be difficult to read his emotions from his body language. Perhaps I should focus on how he phrases his words. It may reveal what's on his mind. Now, for the opening move. I'll start by asking about who this man is. Even if he hides his emotions, if I push two right buttons, I'm sure I'll cause a change. By the way, I just realized I haven't been saving a lot. I should probably save more frequently, just in case I screw up badly. So, let's do this now. Let's go. Logic test begin. Are you involved in this case? Are you involved with this case? Are you referring to the murder that occurred inside this prison? I had nothing to do with it at all. Is that true? I would never dream of being involved in a murder plot. How should I put it? I'm an upright model citizen after all. You might have a poker face, but your lies stink. You are a prisoner, sir. You are a prisoner. Common sense tells me an upper model citizen would have never ended up behind bars. Well, that is, tell me what you know about the incident. I already told you I don't know a damn thing. Oh, I really don't know anything. He is angry. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that was bait. That was definitely bait. Whatever are you talking about? I really have no time to waste. I'm gonna waste remark. Screw it. Sorry. Okay, I need to be very careful when I do because all over the case. Common sense. Are you angry? Okay, so maybe I should keep in mind that I shouldn't stir him up needlessly like I'm pointing out his flaws. Wait and see. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for that outburst, but I will be of no assistance. Pardon my rudeness. It's just that the murder occurred in this rather confined prison. It seems unnatural that you do not know anything about him. Oh, unnatural? Is that so? If you're looking for the person who discovered the pudding, you should try someone else. Did you at any point state that we were talking about this? I want to try this. How do you know we were looking for the person who discovered the body? Oh, okay. Okay, that statement there, that attack there was phrased a bit oddly, honestly. It made it seem like we were talking about the body itself, not the person who was. I don't recall saying a word about that. Are you sure you don't know anything? Ah, oh, uh, no, it was merely a hunch I had. I am but a humble pet groomer in training. I honestly have no recollection of the murder. I am positive that this man is hiding something. For my next move, I'll ask him about his movements on the day of the murder. This might be a bit of a challenge, good grief. This man has suppressed his emotions. I will expose his true nature hidden beneath that suspicious smile. Let's talk about what happened on the day of the murder. If you truly had nothing to do with it, this shouldn't be a problem, correct? Oh, well, on the day of the murder, there was a lot going on. Tell me about the state of the prison. Tell me about your movements. That's what we're asking about. Tell me what you were doing on that day. As I mentioned earlier, I was cultivating my skills as a groomer in training. I was training the codes and the animals at the time. Did the murder cause a panic? I imagine the entire prison must have been in uproar. Well, there was no panic. I could even hear someone's voice. Someone's voice? Judging the circumstances, I suppose it was a scream. So you do have a recollection of the murder. You kept insisting that you knew absolutely nothing about the murder. But you didn't give credence to your claims. Well, I thought I heard someone's voice, but in any case, I don't remember it very well. The scream at the time of the murder. It might be a clue. I better keep that in mind. Okay, how to use that clue? Tell me about the state of the prison. What was the state of the prison at the time? I don't remember it too well. Memory is rather poor. Let's try using that clue. You don't remember? Ridiculous. Didn't you say earlier that you heard a scream? That wasn't... I could very well be mistaken. At any rate, I honestly do not remember. You still do not remember? Enough with your lies. I ain't lying. I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna point it out. Wait and see. In any case, I was absorbed in grooming the animals. By the way, how skilled would you say you are at animal grooming? My technique with the scissors still needs some work, but I'm very confident in my handling of the animals. When the animals became frightened, I calmed them with my gentle hands. Frightened? Why would the animals have become frightened? I don't think that's a common occurrence. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I'm gonna go with that. No. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I thought that if I did that, I would be able to get him to I will be able to indirectly get him to admit that there was a scream, basically. Essentially that a bit of a misdirection approach, but oh well. I guess not. The scream frightened the animals. There we go. Perhaps the reason they were frightened was because of someone's scream. Why are you trying so hard to hide the fact that there was a scream? Are you concealing some vital information from me? I am doing nothing of the sort. It's true that I heard some sort of scream, but I'm not trying to hide it. He's starting to show his true colors. I should be more aggressive with my next move. I'll ask him about the scream. It's time to give him a taste of the futility of keeping a secret from me. When did you hear the scream? That's it! I just remembered. At the time of the murder, there was an event going on. It was an animal show. I had come there to see it. So you're saying that since you were watching the show, you did not hear the scream? That's completely different from everything you've said up until now. Shut up! So what if it is? What if it is? I mean, my memory's just so hazy. The animal show was very enjoyable. What kind of animals performed in the show? Well, he wasn't there. I believe I saw a whale. You liar! You didn't see the animal show at all. Well, that is, I sort of saw it and I sort of didn't. You didn't see the show. This could be a clue. Do you know who the scream belonged to? Well, I was mistaken. When incident occurred, I just happened to be in that courtyard. That's why I did not hear the scream. Let's try using that clue. Just how deep are you going to dig your pit of lies? It's obvious that you did not see the animal show. Ugh! There's no way out of this. Tell me what really happened. Confess everything you know about the scream. I cannot answer. What I cannot answer? I didn't hear the scream from the person who discovered the body. That's strange. Normally if you hear a scream during a murder, it's usually from the victim. Why would you think the scream was from the person who discovered the body? I caught you in yet another lie! Oh, my mistake. How? How did you know the scream was from the person who discovered the body? Well, that's because you're the one who found the body. Allow me to answer for you. That is because you're the one who discovered the body, and the scream that was heard when the murder occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you when you discovered the body. Just who do you think you are? It's just as you say, but what gives you the right to do this? Checkmate. Logic test complete. It's now clear who discovered the body. You have no more reason to withhold your testimony, correct? Very well, I'll tell you. But I doubt my testimony is worth hearing. Whether or not it is worth hearing is for me to decide. I will expose the truth with my own hands. That is my sole duty. I think you're a little off there, Mr. Edworth. What do you mean? We're not trying to expose the truth, we're trying to save Simon. Isn't the goal to help out the clients? I mean, you're not a prosecutor right now. You're a defense attorney's assistant. Defense attorney's assistant? Well said there, Kay. He's right on the money, Miles. The official task of Edward's law offices is to defend our clients. Your old man who founded the firm truly valued the bonds he had with his clients. So if you're not willing to do the same, maybe you aren't cut out for this job. I don't want to fire you on the spot either, so have a heart, okay? The heart of a defense attorney, huh? In any case, it's important that we hear the testimony of the person who discovered the body. Start talking, Mrs. Horwich. Tell me what happened when you found the body. And we're finally getting the testimony right out of this guy. I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills. By some chance I got curious about the adjacent workroom and went up to the door. I peeked into the small window on the door. I don't think it was just idle curiosity. Something compelled you to look there. Then I saw it lying there. A man, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself letting out a scream. If I may confirm one thing. You were in the room, right next to the one where the dead body was found. Within the prison, we call it Workroom B. And you were there the whole time the day of the murder? Yes, of the 7 a.m. roll call, I remained inside the whole time. In the prison, we have roll call 3 times a day, at 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. And they check the workrooms during those times too? Exactly. I see. But during the 7 a.m. roll call, there was nothing amiss. And that Miss body was not in the workroom yet. This is important. So it sounds like the murder occurred after 7 a.m. And that's right, when the animal show started. That's right, when the animal show started. Correct. The other prisoners went to see the animal show. Meaning, anyone who did not see the show does not have an alibi. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mrs. Seward? Yes, that is certainly true. However, I merely discovered the body. His testimony is a clear contradiction. I should press him about that first. Okay. I was in the workroom over 11:06. By some chance, I got curious about the agents in the workroom, so I went to the door. I peeked into the small window of the door, and I saw him lying there, not moving, dead. I'm pretty sure there's one thing, and that's he cannot move from that room unless there's a guard accompanying him. That is the problem. That is the problem. So let's just go and press. By practicing, you mean, of course. Yes, my grooming training, for I am a model prisoner. I somehow doubt that. You were curious about the do's in the room? Precisely. I felt the need to look inside. Why did you feel that way? Even if you ask me why, I just did it on a whim. So you weren't concentrating on your training? No, nothing of the sort, for I am a model prisoner. It's just that the other prisoners had left to see the animal show, which is why I was feeling somewhat lonely. Yeah, that's like being stuck in a classroom after school's let out. Yes, that's right. Then since I couldn't enter the other workroom. The small window on the door. What are you on about? What small window on the door? There's no small window on the door. That I'm tempted to just go for it right now, but yeah, you know what? Let's do it. You're full of crap. No, okay. Mr. Sword, your testimony contradicts this piece of evidence. A contradiction, you say? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Or you're not merely making a blind guess? Ugh. He's alright through your bluff, didn't he? But you can't give up after a couple of failures, man. Yes, I know. Now he's trying to console me. The small window, so he couldn't get a clear look? Indeed. As you can see, there's a grill covering the window. It does not offer a wide view at all. Normally the guards use it to check inside the rooms, right? Precisely. You seem to be well versed in this matter. Well, I happen to know a thing or two about prisons, you know? What does she mean by that? You'll have to find out the details later. In any case, I peeked into the room from the window. As we move on with this, I went up the door. Let me present that door for you. Mr. Switch, please stop telling such feeble lies. You don't seem to understand your position. My position? I used to be a newspaper salesman, but then I took up the pet groomer training. Now you were a burglar. You were a burglar. Then your occupation became a murderer. And now you're a prisoner. What about that bracelet on your wrist? It proves that you are unmistakably a prisoner. And as long as you wear that bracelet, you should not be able to move around as you please. As soon as you went through the door, the sensor would have sounded the alarm. Oh, well, that is, peeking into the tasting room is impossible, when you couldn't even leave the one you were in. Oh, nice one, Miles. That was a real humdinger. But does that mean Mr. Sawyer didn't see the body? I'm not sure. Perhaps we should let the man himself explain it to us. Huh? You see, that is, well, forgive me, it appears my previous explanation was lacking. I shall clearly explain how I was able to see the body. Very well. Let us hear your revised testimony. So, but I feel like I'll have to wait for another time. I don't want to make these too long anymore, so we should meet again in another game perhaps. Until then, humans, fairies, and you okay?